I don't even know if price will be able to get me there before my money is gone because I enter at 226.97. So I don't even have up to this for this money to be gone. But you can see that if this instead get and take this low down here, I'll be able to make profit. This is just capping. So see the high rigs that I use. That was crucial for just capping. So you want to make sure that you know the risks involved in leverage trading.
Thank you.
Yes, Clovis, what question do you have?
All right. So, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want a little bit of a clarification. It's not like a question. So,
Okay.
when you were talking about the other blocks, I was taking some notes down, and so the other block is the last candle that caused the market to move in the opposite direction, and the candle has to be the opposite candle as well.
Yes,
So, all right, thank you. Is
yes,
that correct then?
yes. So again, like I said, we will have classes about that. I was just trying to pin some points for you guys. Other blocks actually a different can it's a candle. It's a candle that happened before a different candle that caused the move to the upside. So let's say price is going up, printing green candles, bullish candles, and then we suddenly have a change to red candle, and then price started moving down. And then that last green candle before the red one is an order block.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes,
Exactly
sir.
what I was trying to know.
You're welcome. Um, who else do we have for a question? Another Clovis. Is it the same Clovis? Unmute your mic and ask the question. I think it's the same person, right?
No, no, I think it's me. Let me lower
Okay,
the hand. The hand was still up.
okay.
All right.
All right, guys, we have barely few minutes for this class to end. So yes, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, still in line with the leverage. I wish to ask if the leverage works on all your total balance or you decide how much the leverage will work on.
Okay, again, great question, and that is supposed to be for a whole total class, but let me show you guys. It depends how you use it. It could work on all your class. Oh, I'm getting so confused on using this stuff. It's freaking me out. But so again, like we said, leverage actually happens depend how you want it to be. So sometime if you have money in here, if you have money in here and you don't want that money to be that extra money to be touched, you can separate it. Let's use actually a different asset apart from this that we are not trading. So if I want to open a position on Bitcoin right now, because the other one already in, as you guys can see down here, you cannot adjust the leverage while the trade is already open. But if you want to open a trade on Bitcoin right now, you have the option to choose. Cross leverage means that you're using all your margin, your margin being your money, being your total balance. Cross leverage means that you're using all your money in that account. So if you get affected on that position, it will affect your total balance. But if you use isolated, it means that you want the leverage that you're using to only affect that particular trade. So either you use cross, which I don't even advise at all. It's always good. Make sure you check cross. Again, we'll talk about that when we start giving tips on doing carrying out trade and stuff to be visual about. You have to always make sure that you change from cross to isolated so that if one trade is affected, it should only be that trade and nothing else. Sometimes some coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum give you the ability to combine or separate your trades. Like you can actually open, let's say, if we had money here right now, we can open two Bitcoin trades, two different trades at two different prices. But something like Solana, something like so that we are already in, is small. It's not that big of a coin. So you won't be, if I want to add this position right now, if I want to add this position right now, open another position, I won't be able because it only give me the way to combine my trade. And the only thing, because we are in a trade, let's actually close it and show you guys so that before you open it, you see. Before you open, you have the opportunity to cross or combine, but you have the opportunity to cross or isolate your margin, your leverage, but you only have the opportunity to combine all your trades. So you cannot open more than two trades in the same direction in this pair. But on Bitcoin, you can open two trades at two different prices, even 5, 6, 10 different trades on Bitcoin on this. But this is only this exchange. I haven't seen Binance or other exchanges do that. Uh, and stuff like Bitcoin and Ethereum have that option, but all these other small coins, you can combine all your trade and stuff like that. But you can open a long trade. Let's do it right here for you guys to see. You can open a long trade and also open a short trade at the same time. What happened? What happened? What happened? Do we even have a margin at all? Oh, yeah, we don't have. Okay. Let's close this. Let's close like half. Oh, yeah, we do actually have two trades open. I didn't see. So, yes, you see, so you can open trades in two opposite direction, but they are all combined. But you cannot open two different trades in the same direction. Let's go show you Bitcoin as example. Let's flash close, flash close. You guys are really asking questions out of the box, but okay, let's open two long position on Bitcoin. I don't know if we even have enough money. And open another one. Oh, it's a limit order. Okay, let's open another buy one, then cancel that money and market that is open. The other one is a limit. Let's go cancel that order. Cancel it and open another market trade with that. Boom. There you go. So you see, we have two Bitcoin trade at the same direction. They are all buy orders. They are all long orders. They are different prices, different entry prices. This was 225 something, 6 or something, 222, 222, 565. That was when we opened this one, and this one was 222, 520. This where we opened this one. So there are two positions go in the same direction. You have advantage to trade stuff like Bitcoin like this to open it in the same direction. All right. So okay, let's flash close it so that we don't lose our small margin for practice. Uh yes, guys. So who else has a question? Think we already been here for 2 hours. Actually, my wife is supposed to be cooking, and she probably just giving us the room to do this. Let her. Clovis, yes, go on with your question, please. I don't know if your hand is still up. But guys, please, if you have any doubt, any question, always ask, right? Always ask all these questions because
Please, I just wanted to just quickly clarify this. So, in one setting, you said you can go long and short, but you can't go like long in like more than two trades.
Okay, I was differentiating that those were like two opposite direction. They were like I was saying that for two different trades. I was saying that for a certain price action, like I said, if you're opening a trade that is, give me a second, something is being
All
brought
right.
on my phone. Oh, 1 second. So yes, Clovis, I was saying, if you stop sharing the screens, actually getting on my nerves. So I was saying, if you're opening a trade in a particular chart, you can open trades in the same direction up to twice or even 10 times. Stuff like Bitcoin, Ethereum, those big coins, those giant cryptocurrencies. You can open the one that are going to the same direction up to two because they have the liquidity, they have the market. People want to trade them a lot. But some coins that are small, like Solana, you cannot open that. Let me actually share back and show you guys. Um, okay.
No, but I just wanted to know though, okay, for example, if you open a Solana, if you go long and short on Solana,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't that put you automatically in a loss? Like if the market goes up, where you enter short, you are just gonna lose, and where you entered long, you are gonna profit. But the platform itself is like cutting some fees, I think, right?
Yes. So what do I say? I was just showing you guys an example. That was never an advice. Don't do that. Don't go long and short at the same time. Matter of fact, that is very bad trading at all. It depends on the same price. You can open a long position at a certain price and open a short position at a certain price.
All right,
And both of them are in profit. Depends where your entry is. But don't go open one short and long at the same time. That is you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a bias, you don't know the direction of where you want that trade to go. So yes, no, don't open a long and a short at the same time. What I was saying is some like, how can I say how can I say this? Like for instance, this actually real money. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this. So this is a trade that I open on Binance. It's a very small, tiny margin. I've actually removed all the money out of the trade. So you cannot open, it's a short trade. You cannot open uh, the same two position on this platform. You cannot open to the same direction. But on weeks, you can open two trade at two different entries at two different spot. Like for instance, if I wanted to add another position, another short position, and I don't want to close that one, I will not be able to do that. I'll only add to that position because that exchange doesn't give me that advantage for that. But if I want to do something like uh, BDC, I might be able to do that, but not on Binance, on a different exchange, like Wix that I was talking about, because, like I said, you are able to open multiple positions the same direction on different prices or the same price just as you want.
all
Right?
right. Yes,
Yes.
sir. So can you trade more than two assets on the same on the same exchange? Like you
Oh,
can trade
yes.
Solana, BTC like at the same time?
The same time, wherever you want, you can trade them all at the same time. Just like, just even if you're trading one asset, you think one asset is going up, think another one is going down, you open a short on the one and you open long on the other one, they will both be playing out.
All right,
Both,
thank you.
yes. Did I see somebody's hand up? And if I did not, this meeting, we've been here for like 2 hours already. Please, guys, I want you guys to ask a lot of questions, and actually, I hope you guys actually learn some few terms so that by next time when we are doing something, you should be familiar with it at least. Don't know you guys were jotting or taking note, but it's always good to jot something just in case. That's one mistake that I did, or one mistake a lot of people did. Probably wouldn't be a good teacher because I don't put in organized note for define some of those uh, sentence for a lot of people, but it's always good if in case somebody asks you that to tell them. But the key thing to do is to be able to identify them and use them when necessary. But yes, guys, we have room for one more question before we go, and I think this class was good, and I think we've been here for I said 2 hours, but today, what? Somebody say a question. Uh, I don't know why you haven't been accepted 2 hours ago. I accepted everybody into the meeting. I have no idea why it didn't let you in. But yeah, guys, since we don't have any question, thank you guys for participating today. Thank you guys for coming through today. Our next class will be on Tuesday. And actually, I don't know why you guys didn't see some of the agenda, but I was going to do some more of chat reading today, but we probably didn't have that time. So I'll figure out what we're going to do next on the next class. Again, I told you guys it's not something I'm boasting or bragging about. I've never done this before. I've never teach a whole bunch of different personalities before. I don't even know how to teach. I've never been a teacher. I've never wished to be a teacher. But you guys just deal with my mess and just make sure that you have any doubt, you always ask questions because I might not know how to present something for you, but maybe when you ask a question, I'll explain it better for you. So they say good students are people that stay asking questions and challenging the teacher and not just like taking information. I love people that challenge and not just followers because you actually get to learn some stuff when you ask challenging questions, and I get to learn it myself as well. Okay, I think Felix has a question. Please be fast with it, Felix, so that we can go over it and call this a quick.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I jumped a minute ago and you were answering Clovis' doubt, and it is actually one of my doubts. Is as a beginner, when you start trading, it is way better to just trade a certain type of position like short and not to do like a multiple trade, like long trade, short trade. What is the big difference? It will be confusing, or it is better for amateur to start trading one type of position, like a short or big position, and you shared your it is actually running, on Binance. You are trading. I don't know if it is a long or short trade, like so USDC. What do you think about it?
So if I want to be honest with you, haven't actually quite catch the direction of what you're saying. I don't know if you mean that as a beginner, you shouldn't be trading short and long at the same time, or it depends. I don't know what you're trying to clarify, please. Maybe I got a little bit distracted. Just run over it again, and that would be good.
Yes, actually, my question is if it is for beginners, it is not better to have same position with, like if, for example, have two positions, short trade and long trade, easy to do, it's not good for beginners. What's the best advice you can give to someone like me, as a trader?
Okay, so again, I say we'll talk over a lot of those, but let me just jump over it. Yes, as a beginner, shouldn't be focusing on longing and shorting at the same time. You should be focusing on just a single move or just a single chart until you actually know what you're doing, until you actually know exactly how to get these moves before you can, say that okay, you're odd on this, you're right on this, you want to long this and you want to short this at the same time. So always try to make sure that you're done with one chart first. Always try to make sure that one chart is good first before you're diving yourself into multiple positions. Because when you are shorting, maybe if you're talking about the same chart, that is definitely not advisable. You cannot be longing and shorting the same chart at the same time. Maybe again, as a beginner, always focus on just one direction until always focus on one direction until that direction fail you as a beginner. But maybe most of the time, sometime like you guys see in the Telegram channel, I'll post something that maybe I'm in a long for something to get short, or I'm in a short for something to get a long position. As a beginner, I shouldn't be focusing about multiple trade on the same chart like that. You can just study that chart, know that okay, I've seen something that is pointing this to go down. I will only be for it to go down. But hey guys, I don't want you guys to focus so much on this. We will have whole classes on that. I'm just answering this for some of you. Maybe you're already trading or you're already managing something yourself. I don't advise you guys to even try to start trading right now at all because it's not good. It will mess your mind up. This is something I tell people. Once your mindset is fucked,